And hey guys, welcome back to Chrono Trigger Blind. This is Catalytic Chemication playing this blind, as I said. And we are supposed to take our new friend Rin up to the... whatchamacallit? You know, the thing. What is it called? The electrical playground, I don't know. What is it? Factory. Yeah. Oh, the reason I... Oh, I might have to read this. Okay, what do you have for us, Travis? Override security systems, 0. I really don't want to do a robotic voice. I don't know, robotic voices are, yeah, I don't know. Not a style I like, I guess. So I probably won't be doing that. Oh, wow. Jeez, Rin. Dual tech something. Oh, I'm sorry I missed that. We'll look at it later. When I'm talking about electrical playgrounds, it's like all those like little areas you see. I don't know what they are still, but like exactly like electrical stations where you have like lots of power lines and stuff like really bunched up into one area. It looks like. I used to think those are like just giant adult playgrounds when I was like, geez, well obviously I was young, like 8 and younger. Yeah, like, I used to think all those, like, power lines and stuff hanging there were, like, giant monkey bars and stuff for the adults to do, and, like, the extremeness. So, how wrong was I? And this is why they have security measures for, like, keeping people out, because little 8-year-old kids think those are playgrounds. I'm sure, I think I was probably actually younger than that, honestly. But yeah, that's a thing. Little embarrassing fact. More so because it could have killed me, but I never actually like tried to go there or anything. I think I kind of like knew that it was like an electrical station or something. Yeah, I think I was younger than 8 when I actually didn't know that at all. Wow, this looks like a puzzly area. What is up here? Oh, were we in a secret area? Why can I not? Oh, got one mid-ether. Okay, yeah, so this is kind of like Final Fantasy-esque now, and things we're finding like that. What is that glowing orb thing? Nothing, eh? Nothing? Oh, yeah, eh? That's nothing, eh? Okay. Do that for the sake of all you Americans, I guess. Jeez, where's the robot? Okay. Let's go on the conveyor belt. Can we, please? Oh, we have to walk that way. Okay, okay, I see what it's getting at here. It would be awkward if it tried to make me do a fight while I was inside there. Okay. Go. Okay, we gotta keep like going along this conveyor belt, it looks like, while dodging the enemies. Okay, let's just dance around here for a bit and go. Back to Pikmin mechanics. Oh no! Oh? Oh? Okay, I see how this works. Oh god, I don't know. Proto 3. Okay, so this doesn't work quite the way I thought it would. Well, maybe we get sent here every time this happens. Hopefully it's not an instant death area. Okay, good. Always liked areas like that. It's like a Knights of the Old Republic where, that one room you can go under, like, the security system, like the one room in Taurus near the end, where the security system can, like, kill you instantly. It's just, it's more unexpected in those type of games, because that's kind of like action-oriented. It is and it isn't. It'll pause for you to like select the move you want to do, and you can kind of select it on the go, but it is like action. But you're not like button mashing or anything, you're like picking the moves and your guy's doing them for you. I did have to talk, oh my god, seriously? Well, since we're fighting, I can, well, I gotta pay attention to like what we're doing here with health and stuff too. Ah! Hang on a second. You're bugging me for some weird reason there. Okay, Final Fantasy VII. I never did finish my story on that. I never really even got started on it. So I was like, yeah, you know, that must have been the first RPG I played. So, I didn't really know what I was doing. I kind of just put materia wherever. I got through the whole game at like 8 years old, I think, it took me till I was 11. But I got to the end and I was at like, I had ran a lot. At that point I only really cared about like story, interestingly enough. Story I couldn't really understand. Like I could, but I couldn't, I don't know. But like I got there, I ran from a lot of fights. I was like level 40s, which for those of you know Final Fantasy 7, that's not really enough. It's kinda close to enough, and it would be enough if you had like built your guys right. But considering I didn't like know really what materia was, I just kind of had like things like not Cyclone, things like Chocobo materia still equipped and like mastered up, obviously, but still, it was like I was trying to use Chocobo on Sephiroth, and I was wondering why I couldn't do it. And I went back to that game like later when I was 15. Yeah, I was about 15, because we got lent the game, and I still had my save file. So I saw my brother playing it, and I was like, "Hey, I'm like so much further in this. I can just kind of be like, hey, look how far I am." And well, no, it wasn't really like that. That sounds bad. It was I wanted to beat the game because I never had. I made it to the end, right? So I tried, and I still couldn't because I just built my, dang, I can't do Aura Whirl. Let's just Aura Chrono. And what am I saying? Yeah, I still couldn't beat the game just because of how like poorly I built things like Mysteria, and it really goes to show how like important that was and stuff. So I still didn't know that at that time, and I just thought the game was like really difficult. And I started replaying it, and I actually, yeah, well, I started replaying it, and the whole time I was like grinding every area of the game that looks good for grinding the whole way there, just to get my guys like just prepping for that last boss with Sephiroth. And well, spoilers. I'm sorry. And right. So I did that the whole time, and I put like a lot of hours into it. And don't get me wrong, it was a fun trip and all to play that again. It definitely was. But I ended up being so overpowered by the end that I blew past the boss in no time. I had done so many things in prep, especially later in the game. I had grinded like crazy in that like sunken Robin Bow. That looks like a new item for Marley there. Decent. What is the old one at? Yeah, okay. Right, I grinded out so hard in that like sunken airship thing underwater near the end of the game that I was, oh my god, yeah, I'm higher than I was thinking. I was thinking like 60s, but no, I was like 85, 84, and 84 with Cloud, Yuffie, and Tifa. And they were all like maxed out. They had maxed out because I had mentioned that I used the, I'm still trying to figure out where to go here. Oh, I guess I can go check out the other area now. I had the MP and HP multiplier materia things, so all of them were at 9,999 HP and 999 MP. So it was just overkill there, you can tell already. And in the 80s for levels, I also had Cloud equipped with 4 times cut with counterattack. So, and each of his attacks at that point did 9,999 damage. So basically 40,000 damage per knife slash. And he'd also counterattack, and I'm pretty sure counterattack did the 4 times attack as well. Those grouped together or something. So then I look it up, and I hadn't used. There's a materia that makes Sephiroth have more health if you use like a certain materia on his mother. It's the boss before that, but I hadn't gotten that materia. And well, sorry, I'm just losing my train of thought. It's tough when you have ADD. Right, so I looked it up afterwards. I'm like, that boss is easy. I looked it up. How much health did he have? 80,000 health. 80,000 health. That is how much he had. Can we, what is a rocket roll? I'm curious. Let's see what this is. Oh boy. Well, that didn't do much. Chemically fused with other members. Oh, I thought they were going to fuse us together. I was like, oh crap. That's not good. I don't want to be fused with a robot. Or other people for that matter. Man, I've done a lot of story time here. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys are finding this interesting. But yeah, so to end that off, you have 80,000 health. And like I said, each of my attacks were kind of doing 40,000 damage, just short of like because 9,999 obviously isn't round off, so I'm just rounding it off myself. But you can imagine, like, I didn't even use, like, I didn't even need materia. Frankly, all three of my characters were strong enough that let's see what this is. Open hatch. All three of my characters were strong enough that, that they didn't even, like, materia was worse than their basic attacks. As brutal as that is. No, one other thing to mention, that's alkaline being weird. Friggin' batteries, alkaline batteries. I don't know if anyone gets reference, bad joke. I also had done so much grinding that I had a couple of back row materials that lets you do the same amount of damage from the back row as the front row. And I ended up with 3 of those. So I had one on all the guys, all the characters. I shouldn't say guys, because 2 of my party members were girls that time. And that was just a matter of, like, I thought you should just pick 3 certain party members and stick with them throughout the whole game, which I kind of try and use everybody in RPGs now, and that's only really been a recent thing. But when I was little, my party was Vincent, Red 13, and Cloud. And so when I was older, my party was Cloud, Tifa, and Yuffie. And then, I don't know, if I play through it again, I might just do one with, like, Cloud, Barrett, and Sid or something. I said Vincent earlier. But yeah, no, I probably wouldn't. Like, I think I will play that game at some point. I'll use everybody equally, minus maybe the one character you can probably think of. Anyways, that's been Final Fantasy VII story time. It's taken up half the video. I am sorry, guys. I hope you found that interesting. I don't even know why I was telling that story to begin with. I think I was just having some interesting story time. You know, it's better than having nothing to say, but Titan Vest, what is that? The problem is I probably, like, missed something in the process here in this game. I don't know, I feel, I was, like, noticing as I was telling the story, it almost seems like Hammer Arm is an item for him, I think. Yeah. Tin Arm. Okay. Yeah, it almost seemed like I knew what I was doing while I was talking, so maybe it's a good idea to have a story time to tell. Then again, you guys like having me not knowing what I'm doing. But yeah, it almost seemed like post-commentated, because I was like telling a story and just like playing this in the meantime. I think that's the best I've ever done that. It's good I'm acquiring that skill, I guess. Sorry, I really gotta stop talking when I have like water glass right up to my face. It sounds all echoey when I like edit it later. All systems down. Defense lasers are off. Oh, also, okay, we have enemies here, but whatever. We know what to do with these. I'm actually gonna like cyclone some of these guys, because actually, can we? I'd really like to Aura Whirl. Thank you. Okay, I'd like to heal up primarily. I haven't seen this yet either. Oh, yeah, rainbows. Kind of. It's the red, green, blue. Not really. What was I saying, man? Haha, ADD, train of thoughts, gone. Buy it now. Don't. It's not a fun illness to have. I've never actually really minded too much unless I'm doing these videos. I lose my train of thought. Frick, I don't know, man. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, right. Okay, yes. I want you guys to let me know in the comments. If you prefer my old, not really a pop filter sock thing that was over my microphone, or legitimate pop filter, which isn't actually legitimate either, but I have an Xbox headset I don't use, and it lost the pop filter as well, because it wouldn't pick up on anything, and I hated it, so I took pop filter off anyways, because it works out better in that way. So I took off the earpiece, like the fuzzy little, same exact material as the pop filter, you know, the general Microsoft headsets. I took that off and wrapped it around this, and it was big enough I could tape up the bottom without obstructing anything. And I was just kind of listening to the last, I did the last 2 episodes and recording session, and this isn't the same day, but later recording session. Yay, behind the scenes. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, let me know what you think sounds better, because I was listening to it a bit, and oh, we can go up or down. Let's go to up. Let me know what sounds better, because I thought this sounded better personally. Have we been here? Yeah, I think we've been here. You know what? It wouldn't hurt to save again. Yeah, I personally thought the new pop filter sounds a lot better. It filters out S's, but I noticed it kind of makes me sound different. I think that might have just been something to do with how close the mic was to my face compared to normal. So, here we go. I got some more things I want to say in regards to my Let's Play channel, but we're not really focusing on the game. We're talking about other things. But I think that's okay. The healthy balance. I've been able to commentate on the game most of the time here. I feel like this is an end area. I want to check what's over here first. Have we been here? Yes, we have. We just didn't notice this was here before. Well, we just saved. One thing I should do is use a shelter as well. Sorry, I'm not cutting this out, but I feel like I have a lot to say this episode, and that's good. It's been a particularly good day for just commentary. It's a lot better when, I don't know, it's just better some days than others. I think it's something I gotta get over, well, I think I just gotta know when to record and when to not record, basically. I feel a lot better in my commentary, for sure. I enjoy that. And, yeah, I've talked enough about how, like, my channel, I've just been enjoying the heck out of it. No freaking doubt. And it hasn't really mattered to me that I haven't gathered that much fame. I mean, the recognition's nice, but like I've said, it's just so much fun to be doing. And you know, I've got like consistently on these videos 10 people viewing me, and that's amazing. That anyone is even watching me, and that just goes. I've gotten so many good comments, and I just thank everyone. That's awesome, honestly. I feel like that's a lot more sincere this time than my last time I tried to do this, but it honestly is. Thank you guys so much. Every operational. Enter password. Do you know it, Rin? Do you know the password? Oh. Where's the enemies that we get for failure? Do we have to go somewhere else now? Yay! Okay, for those of you that were upset that I was like doing so well and not like struggling on where to go, here's where I'm struggling on where to go. What did this guy say again? Did we have to check all these computers around this area first? Oh, frick. Why did I not remember that happened? We'll be back after we've done this fight. Wow, laser spin. This is cool. Oh, that's a new one. We'll cut back to show this just because that's new. Ah, and it did like 0 damage and all. I'm gonna give... Jeez, I don't like these things. What are they immune to? What is their secret? Ugh. Every time I use special attacks, they seem to like be okay. So, stop. Stop. Okay, just attack them generally. Oh my god, that doesn't do much better. Yeah, I gotta pay attention to what does hurt them. Decent. They don't have that much health at the same time, though. Let's try Cyclone. Do damage! Yeah, okay, so physical attacks. I guess elemental stuff doesn't do much. It's generally the consensus I can gather from this. Wow, and Rin just obliterates all these things. Yeah, so I should definitely use his physical attack rather than his special attacks there. And we are back. I'm really enjoying the music in this. Where have I not been? Well, we went there. Let's, it's gotta be like computers we're missing or something. I'm gonna cut to figuring this out, guys. And we're back. Man, these tonics really don't do us much good at this point in the game. We found the new area. It was off the conveyor belt thing again. Took forever to get all the way back here. Like, honestly, I tried one area before this, then this area, but this area just took forever to get through all these battles again. Let's fight all these things. I'm not sure if we fought these things were, yeah, bugs. I think so. Tech. Cyclone, they're all close together. I think we can get all 4. Let's try it. Boom, yeah! All 4 of them. Okay. Oh, guys, I do believe that is quadruple death. I don't think we've had a legitimate quadruple death yet. Rin's leveled up. Marley's level up. Why is that's weird? Bad translation? Shouldn't it just be Marley leveled up, not Marley's level up? I don't know. Or Rin's. It's still got that double space in his name, man. That's, well, whatever. It's got character. It's good. It's all good. Yeah, I noticed when we came back in this room, there's like this chest we're missing and stuff. Mid tonic, yeah, I think those are gonna be what we have to start buying, because the friggin' tonics have done like nothing, and they aren't gonna do anything for us in the heat of a battle, that's for sure. I guess it'll pay to have Marley on our team at all times for the aura and aura whirl. I did use that a couple times off screen there. Man, I love this music. It's just like growing on me the more and more I play this too. That's why I love how I'm just like abusing Cyclone like crazy lately. And then these guys just, yeah, they're doing decent damage. I'm still not sure about Marley or Luca who's doing more damage. I still haven't been paying too much attention to the gameplay part of this. I think, like, I have been more lately. I know I was guilty of that in the first, like, 5 episodes or so. But, have been a lot more lately. I think it was the initial wow factor of just this game and the fact that I was doing such a big blind project that I like, oh man, this is, like, it's going to be a big project, but I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm always feeling rushed, because I always feel like I'm going to run out of time or something with my channel, but you know, I can always keep this channel going if I want. Like it might die down in the amount I can upload at some point if I'm going back to school and whatnot, but that's like a full year from now. Who knows where we'll be there. This really rejuvenates my like interest in playing games, because I was kind of like losing it a bit in like my interest in playing games. So that's really helped, and it helps me finish games too, because like there's nothing against a lot of these games I just don't finish. I just like the ADD or whatever. It's just like I have a lot of games, I start playing something else. But if I have the like this to help me finish it, it could be more likely be really good or really bad, but I doubt it's really bad. To use the crane, enter any of the two of these letters, A, B, X, Y after the beep. So are we trying to like, oh, that's gonna be an interesting mechanic. Well, I'd like to finish what I was saying though, I think. Oh, we can put those on there. Oh, okay. I don't even know, man. Okay. Yep. I'm just kind of watching what this does. Yeah, okay, this really does help my, like, enjoyment of games and stuff, so it is something I want to keep up with. I think the more worry of me, like, not being able to do this for too long is... Can I... Okay. After the beep, eh? Come here. I'm trying. Well, I'm using ABXY. Okay. Okay. And it didn't move. Oh, man. Okay, so I think more of my worry I was saying is, with all the friggin', like, things going around like SOPA and stuff that keep coming back, my worry is, like, that eventually, like, just nobody will be able to do this. I guess. That's my concern. Why is this not working? I almost gotta cut the episode at a bad part. Work for me. We're gonna cut to when this is working. I think we'll cut most of that out too. Okay, and we're back. We're checking out this area because the crane seems to be acting all stupid, not working whatsoever. I'm not sure if I doubt we already checked this thing. Okay. Crane control code. Code 0 XA. Oh, okay. XA and BB. And attacked. Oh boy. Oh wait, no, they're just flying around everywhere. Go! Got one mid-ether. Empty. Dodge him! Oh, we can't dodge him. Oh, oh man. I guess since we've already done enough story time this episode, I can explain the fact why that... Well, it just doesn't anymore. When I first saw it, it was like, the name makes me sad. Spoilers, if you have not seen Marley and Me and are planning to, although I'm pretty sure anyone that watches it knows what happens, but this spoils the ending, so... Alright, the reason that makes me more sad is I had a dog named Nick, who's a black lab crossed with a German Shepherd. He was 5 years old when his stomach flipped on him and he died. So I went into that movie watching it, like, knowing that the dog dies at the end. Not knowing how, however. And turns out that dog died with a flipped stomach as well. However, it just reminded me, and I was young when that movie came out, younger, of my dog. So, sorry, I don't want to bring anyone down with that, but that's the thing. What was the code again? Yeah, XA. Okay. I think XA or XY. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I don't mean to bring anyone down with that, I'm sorry. That was, like 2005 now. That was a long time ago, guys. I wouldn't worry about it. It's just, that movie, it caught me by surprise that the dog died that way. And it actually kind of ticked me off, because they supposedly had a vet in that movie that said that how that happens, but she had it wrong. That I don't even remember. It's just like she said dog ate food too fast or something. That's not how it works. And okay, this goes out to advice to anyone that has a dog. If you have a big dog, this is how a flip stomach happens. It can happen to any dog. If you have fed your dog and then you take it out doing anything where it's running a lot and especially jumping a lot, that can happen. So please, if you have a big dog, do not take it out where it's somewhere jumping a lot after it eats. Because with our dog, we had him playing fetch. We had him playing fetch after he'd ate, and he was going up and down the stairs and stuff. It was like inside the house. Why is BB not working? Okay, well, let's try different combinations, I guess. Yeah, I don't mean to bring this episode down with that, but I guess I can help people with that if nothing else, just because I had to live through that myself. So, well, we didn't know back then, and it's really not a common knowledge thing. That's why I'm saying it here. But it did happen. Come on, I got the right code here. Okay, this is gonna be a really long episode. Okay, oh, frick, we gotta go find those. I'm gonna cut again. Ah, jeez. Alright, we are back. It says XABB just like I thought. We'll be back after this fight that I barely didn't inch by. Okay, we are back. It is just like I thought. It's XABB. I think it might have to be in sequence of those four. Okay, let's try it. Oh, XA doesn't work anymore. Okay, so code 1 is B. B. Why is that not working? Ah. Well, it's not working, guys. Not sure what's going on here. No, it's not accepting either of the codes. No. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess we only need to do one of those, or choose one of the two. It's probably something like that. So, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. I just gotta say about the dog thing, do not worry about it. I do not mean to bring anyone down with that. I just have to touch base with that after I mentioned it in the first episode. You can see why it's not something I wanted to mention in the first episode. But it's a long time ago. I'm fine. If anything, it's helping people out there that I just mentioned it to know that. So, that's good. Anyways, on a good note, we are going to find out what that opened up for us, because I had not thought of that. It probably just simply opened up something for us in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Chrono Trigger Blind by Catalytic Communication, and we will see you next time.